One of the biggest questions that students often ask our FLVS teachers when they first start at FLVS is, how do you take attendance if I don't come to your actual brick and mortar school classroom every day? And so the simplest answer to that is that teachers at Florida Virtual School take attendance by looking at your submissions in her or his classroom each week. Generally speaking, most FLVS courses on a regular pace will ask you to submit about 3 assignments per week. The minimum submission would obviously be 1 assignment per week. That shows that you are actively working in the course. 1 assignment per week, you're going to be looking at taking about 2 years to finish most FLVS classes. So that pace obviously is not advised, but sometimes during a week you might be sick, you might be on vacation, or something like that where you would not get in the normal 3 assignments per week. So teachers often will text you or your parents and let you know if they did not see you in class for a period of 7 days or more, just to let you know that they are taking attendance and they're worried about your progress, and they just want to make sure that you turn in some work, maybe some extra work the next week if you were absent for a week. So what teachers do is they simply just go into a student's grade book, and they can tell by clicking on, this is a student's grade book here, the date that the student submitted. So in any given month, the teacher is looking for about 12 assignments to be turned in. If you think there's 4 weeks in a month and you're turning in 3 assignments per week, 4 times 3 is 12. So if we just take a look at this example student, we can see that in the month of February, we could count how many assignments did they turn in. So February, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So this student did exactly 3 assignments per week, and they were present, it looks like, in the course each week. So you've got the first week of February, the student did quite a lot of work, actually. Moving on to the second week, 1, 2, 3, 4 assignments there. The third week, 1, 2. So you can kind of see February is a short month, obviously. So the student is doing, did a really good job in the month of February. Sometimes during the month of March, we have a lot of spring breaks. And it looks like this student did a lot less work in March. So check this out. So in March, the student turned in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 assignments, but it does look like the student worked at least once in the course each week in the month of March. So most likely there was a spring break in there, or in Module 5, students have to read a novel or a short story, so maybe they got a little bit behind reading the novel. So then we go to the month of April. How many assignments were submitted? Again, we're looking for 12 at a regular pace. We've got 1, 2, 3 the first week, which is great. 1, 2, 3 the second week, and then 1, 2 kind of the third week. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, about 8 assignments were submitted in the month of April. So that's basically how teachers take attendance at Florida Virtual School. They're just looking for you to work in the course consistently every week, hopefully turning in an average of 3 assignments per week, sometimes less depending on vacations and stuff like that. So that's how we take attendance. And if ever you don't work in our course for a week, we are required by our work expectations to contact you or a parent, just to let you and your parents know that you were not in our course during the week. And that's just as a friendly reminder to make sure that you do work in the course next week. So I hope that helps you understand how FLVS teachers take attendance.